Everyone, thanks for indulging me, for letting me just make music and play this game. Yes, this event is not the best. It's not the best event at all. But if you're someone that do you like walking through scary, haunted houses during Halloween? You might not be because you're a grown adult, but like I'm a grown adult and I actually like doing that. And it's like every single time you might get the face of death and it like spikes you, like, oh, spike of endorphin right there. I'm hitting the face of death. Obviously, that's what Evony is doing. They're trying to get that to you. I think the design is beautiful. I actually think that whoever they got a new designer or something because they are doing such beautiful type of gameplay that I enjoy, like the Hermes event and just like the pinks, purples, the crystals, the sparkles. It's definitely my kind of event. Now, you don't need to buy packs on this event. You could easily just do this event for free. You can just keep rolling, and then if you get a face of death, just leave it for the next day and you get a free chance. And you can just keep kind of going that way. But if you're someone that actually enjoys just, unlocking the gems and trying your chances, it's like gambling, right? Trying to not get the face of death, then look, I get it. The event, the pack itself, you're only getting a 75k value. You're not getting a ton of stuff compared to the event pack. But if you're someone like me that truly needs twigs and jade, I'm that person like creeping up on every single thing that will give me extra twigs and jade. And this gives the art hall treasure boxes, regular civilization treasure boxes. It gives good items. So when I get a return back after a lap, it doesn't disappoint me as much as it disappoints other people. Now, other people might just think, I could just buy an event pack and get that same amount of twigs and jade, and maybe you can, but like here you get 120 merit jade, 48 twigs, 350 tactic scrolls. I got art hall treasure chests, which those are so hard to get, 18 ruby boxes. Now, if you actually think about how much you get from a 99 pack, just remember that was only one lap that I finished. So buying a 99 pack with a double coupon or even triple, you're actually getting rewards back that you might get less of in the actual event packs. And so when you do those comparisons, is it really as bad of a value that people think? It could be because, it's all gamble. It's your draw of the luck. So a 99 pack might only get me 2 laps. And then when you're looking at the prizes, it's like, you know what, that's not worth it. But if it gets me 4 laps, 5 laps, I'm getting all of those end prizes 5 times, which then to me would be kind of worth it, right? So we'll just keep going so that you guys can see what the next end prize is so we can kind of assess that. But again, I think this is one of the things where it's based off of if you just enjoy it. Do you enjoy this game? I was one of those people that loved the lucky gamble thing. Do you remember that? And I was the only one in my server doing it when it was like before they changed the rewards, and I would get major jackpots all the time because I was the only one doing it. And then they kind of changed it up and all of a sudden everybody was getting the rewards, and then it just kind of made no sense for me to put a lot of money into it when I wasn't winning those jackpots anymore. So I stopped doing that, and then weirdly enough that jackpot event went away. So then, of course, then the civilization cards came out, and I got really into the civilization cards, and not because it was a great event, but because I enjoyed doing it. And then Evony made it so much easier to get cards, and they changed up the buffs and all that stuff. So then it became a better event. So the hope is maybe people will enjoy this or not enjoy it enough where Evony will have to now rejigger the event to give you more rewards. I wish I could say that there is a specific way to do this. What I was doing was I was just clicking on the same gemstone most of the time until, I would get a face of death. And then if I tried to do that gemstone again, I would get a face of death. So then I would move on to another one and try to do that same gemstone over and over again until I got that face of death. Because when I tried doing it randomly, I kept hitting the death face like all the time. It was like it knew my move. It knew my next move. So that is kind of the strategy that I took, but obviously there's probably no strategy on this game, which is why it's not very appealing to a lot of people, right? I mean, the only thing that you're getting out of it is it's like a Russian roulette. It's probably a game for masochists. Like, am I a masochist? Because you're basically just you want to play until you get shot, you know? And that's not the best. That's not a very healthy way to go about life. So I don't know. Maybe this is like an underlying like, test for you. So we didn't get much jade or twig on this one, but look at the art treasure scroll chests. 70. Do you remember me doing all those videos of the packs that have these very, very rare chests in them? 70 is by far more than many of those packs offer. So just remember, this is just one lap, okay? So if we added up all the laps together, we would actually be getting these very rare items way more than if you were just to buy an event pack. So I think it's just what is most important to you. Is it more important for you to get these very, very rare items, or would you rather just get a better bang for your buck overall, right? When you get the event packs, you're getting the military boxes, you're getting the treatsies, you're getting those dragon gemstones, you're getting a lot of stuff that you can't get in this event. But someone like me who is always looking for those twigs and those treasure scrolls, this is kind of ideal for me, but also because I do enjoy the event. Now, I have more fun doing this than I did on the lucky bags, but the lucky bags gave us 1,000 twigs, 400 twigs. They gave us a lot more items, but the event actually was not fun. So if Evony is listening, if they actually combined this event with those massive, massive rewards where you can get those 1,000 twigs, I think people would definitely play this event more because they know that the return is worth it, right? It's worth getting these packs for the rose things because you're going to be able to unlock those 1,000 twigs that you can't anywhere else. So who knows, maybe if you guys don't spend on this event, maybe Evony will make the rewards much more attractive next time. So while I'm showing you guys that it's not that bad of an event, I prefer people to not spend on it so that Evony will be more generous with us when they try to rejigger it for the next time. So I do have quite a bit of chances left, and I want to show you, let me just speed up everything, and I'm going to show you what 199 pack will entail, like with a double coupon. Oops. Did you just sneeze? Are you okay? Did you sneeze? Okay, we're gonna do 199 pack with a double coupon, and then we'll add up all of the treasures that we get. Okay, so we'll make sure Big T doesn't have a heart attack, and we'll only do a double coupon here. I did do a triple coupon. I did it. But I have 2 other triple coupons left, so don't worry. It's not a big deal. I enjoy this event, so I'm going to triple coupon the stuff that I like. So let's see what we get for the next 5 rounds. Okay, and we'll slow this down. So now I need to... Okay, so this one was not very good, but the tactic scrolls was not bad, right? Tactic scrolls we get like around 450. So the ruby boxes there are 42. So this next one we're getting 80 treasure scrolls and ruby necklaces 24, gold, and the twig and the jade again is not as high as I would like, and tactic scrolls is very little this time. Okay, so we're now able to make it to the 3rd lap from that $99. And this time we're getting 30 ruby boxes, 420 tactic scrolls, twig and jade again, a little disappointing, but the treasure scrolls are 60, the blood of Ares are 60. It's really not that bad. Okay, this is the 4th lap off of a $99 pack with a double coupon, and we'll see that we get 40 ruby boxes this time. Jade and twigs again not paying off. The other stuff, the scrolls, blood of Ares is 90. Tactic scrolls is not that high, so I guess if you're really liking to touch the champions like Duke does, maybe that would pay off for you. And drum roll, this is the very last one. I only have 7 left, And we're getting glory twigs, we're getting tactic scrolls, not a lot of ruby boxes. Our treasure scroll is not that high. Treasure boxes are a little bit higher. And let's see, did we get any jade? Let me see. I think like you have to get, yeah, we got jade. So we got 80. So that's it. So let's add everything up. Somebody in the comments in my last video said that they would like to see what you get. So this is going to be the combination of everything in a 99 times double coupon pack. This world is getting pretty scary where I don't need to rely on people to help me with math. I can just ask AI and they basically will do all the math right here. So for twigs, you're getting 216, ruby boxes 162, B of A 290, treasure boxes 340, art scroll 220, tactic scrolls 1330, and jade 280. So for my keep and my deficits in my keep, this is worth it for me. Now we can do a comparison of this compared to event packs, if that kind of helps you also determine what is best for you. We're looking at the Hypno stream package. It's a very bare bones pack, right? You're not getting the twigs, the jade, you're not getting treatsies, you're not getting meteor stones, you're not getting the seal crystal. So it's kind of a more bare type of pack, and that's why it says 75% return. But if you take that and then add up what I received in those last 5 rounds, you can kind of get a better idea of if this pack is more worth it for you. And if you're very close to your art hall treasures, I would say this is great to do for that. I haven't seen a pack where you can get that many art treasure scrolls whatsoever. And then when we compare it to the event pack is usually the one that's overall best to get, especially to triple coupon it. That's why Big T was giving me the side eye on triple couponing that pack from the last video. But this one is going to give you the military treatsies. It's going to give you all of those extra things, the blood crystals, meteor stones, the historic city boxes. You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck. But if, let's say, I really want to get twigs and jade to upgrade my Senate so that my defense can be so much better, and they give you such great defense buffs there, so I'm going to prioritize getting twigs and jade over all of this other stuff. Now, it's not to say that if I got this that my buffs would not improve, because they would, but I would say if you're a rally leader, let's say, yes, it's important to get those military treatsies because they add the rally capacity size. It's important to get all of these like march speeds and the march increases and all of these things that are not in the other pack. But if you're trying to, do a focus on your keep, then it's okay to do other packs besides just the event pack. So even if you look into the optional chest, you'll see even in the optional chest, the ruby boxes, you're only getting 24. And you saw how many ruby boxes I got. So now I can upgrade my champion pretty well. And that's going to give me a lot of buffs. So just I would say just like always do the math yourself. And I know it sucks. And I hate doing math. I hate it. But people did ask in the comments in the last video. And I did see everyone say, like, kind of panning this event. And it's fine. I'm glad people are panning it. I'm glad people aren't spending on it so that Evony will give us better rewards next time. But I will say I'm not just wastefully spending, but I also am doing packs that I have fun with. So I like this event. I like the stupid events, but you know what? We can't choose what we like. It's just how God made us. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit in depth. It has math involved in it. Thank you, ChatGPT, and I will see you guys soon.